Welcome, friends! Thanks for joining me. My name is Amy, and you are here in my backyard for Backyard Science with the Seattle Children's Museum, SCM at Home. So, let's get started, shall we? Alright, today we're going to talk about leaf skeletons. What is a leaf skeleton? Anybody have an idea? Do leaves have bones? Well, we're gonna find out by taking an exploration either in our neighborhood or in your backyard. All you're gonna need today are a phone. Perhaps you will want a hand lens. I also have a really nifty microscope that goes on my smartphone. I have a pencil. And I have some note cards because I want to put some specimens on them. All right, cool. So now we're going to go take an adventure in my garden. Let's go do it. Here are the leaves from the cedar tree. Very different from the leaf skeletons that we're going to look for today. Oh, look at these. These are also leaves, but they look really different than the leaves right here, don't they? Those are needle leaves. They're from an evergreen tree. And this one happens to be a pine tree. Also a leaf, but not a leaf skeleton. This is bamboo. This is definitely worth looking at underneath a hand lens or a microscope, if you have a chance. Now, if you're interested in the different kinds of leaves that we're looking at or that you find in your garden, join us for other episodes when we sort and categorize some of the things that we find in our backyard using a taxonomy. A taxonomy is the way that scientists help each other describe what they see so they can guess whether it's related to something else. All right, I think we're getting closer. All right, this is, well, I like to call it my forest duff. Forest duff is all the stuff that your trees let fall. Oh, look, and under this forest duff, we happen to find a lot of really good things. Evidence of a leaf skeleton. Let's check that out under the microscope too. All right, we'll take that with us. See if we have any more. Also a good one. All right, this is a great area for forest leaves to decompose. There's a really good one. I don't know if you can see it. I'll take that back to the microscope. That is a leaf partly decomposed. So all those little bugs and microorganisms in my soil are working to eat the soft parts of the leaves. And then other parts, the hard veins, if you will, so that all the nutrients flow to the leaves are what is left. So we have bones that help us not be floppy. And a plant has its rigid cell walls that help the plant not be floppy. There we go. Check that out. All right, friends, I'm going to wrap up by labeling my finds from the garden. And then when I have some time, I'm going to make a nature journal. Maybe you can join me. That should be fun, and I'll be able to collect everything that I'm finding interesting in my garden and be able to describe it. And as I learn more about it, then I'll be able to add more to it as I go along. All right. Thanks for joining me, friends. See you next time.